What is up, gamers and gearheads? Brittality here with what? You guessed it, because you clicked on it. Yes, it's another coalition report here for you, and here to give the down old good and dirty news. It's not dirty, but just to give you the news of Gears of War. So a heads up for you figurine collectors out there, Neca will be releasing the first edition of their Gears of War Judgment figurines in February. It will be, of course, the Gears of War Judgment Baird. Now a heads up to some of the competitive community, which most of us already know, but for you that don't, there will be no more Gears of War 3 lands. There is a problem with the system link feature and enabling all the DLC and updates for the game. Also, Gearhead, so if you didn't know, Jim Brown did yet another podcast to explain some of the changes that are happening to the game. It's a 25-minute podcast, but I'm just going to do a few highlights for you here. The link will be in the description if you want to listen to the full podcast. Now, Jim Brown says that no DB&O was not made on a whim. Executions will still be in the campaign, so for you that love the executions, they still will be in the campaign. Apparently, digitaltrends.com needs to get their fact checker checking things because they made a statement about the new COG teams, the new red versus blue instead of COG versus locust. Now, Jim Brown says their statement was not true. There are fans who love playing as locusts, but humans are more identifiable as characters, and with this they're able to develop them more and add more variety. A couple of weeks ago, a website also released some changes that would be made into the human and adding variety to the humans. We've got a male and a female Onyx soldier according to the site. Of course, Anya, Alex, young Marcus, young Baird, and for those that like Ty, there's Ty in a jungle outfit. Now, I know there's not a lot of news going on for you guys, so we're going to take one of these sweet little videos that was released, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. So let's get right into it, shall we? Alright, so the video we're going to kind of pick apart today is Streets. We got free-for-all here on the streets. Now, as you see here, there is an ammo box, which is new to multiplayer. We're going to play it again in slow-mo, an ammo box, which you can use to pick up, yes, ammunition, which is great in free-for-all, especially in this, because you're going to be using a lot of bullets. Now, you have to bend down to actually pick up the ammo boxes, but here's a cool thing, guys. Instead of bending down to pick up ammo for a gun that you already have in your hand, if it's laying on the ground from an enemy, you can actually just run over it and it automatically picks up the ammunition for you. Now, if it's a new weapon and you want to change weapons or anything like that, you have to spend the time and the animation to actually pick up the new weapon. But like I said before, if you have the existing weapon in your hand, say it's a shotgun and there's a shotgun laying on the ground, all you have to do is just run over it to pick up the ammunition, and it's so awesome. This definitely serves as a big time saver and makes things a lot easier, and plus there's going to be a lot of people in the high traffic areas, so you don't want to have to kind of pick through the pile, like find the needle in the haystack sort of thing. You don't want to do that. Now, as I mentioned before, right here, as you saw, the suction of the chainsaw is gone. Praise 8-pound, 6-ounce baby Jesus. Now see there, we switch weapons to the hammer burst, so we actually have to pick up the new weapon. Now, as you see here in free-for-all, on the top left of the screen, you see a 1, 2, and 3. That's first, second, and third place, and you can see how many kills that they have. That way you can kind of check and see where you are in the game and how many kills you need to get in order to get to the top. Okay, guys and gals, that is it for this week's Coalition Report, and for picking apart that video. We'll have more videos to come. Hopefully we'll have some goody news. Epic, please release what is going to be in the Epic Edition and stuff so I can put that money down, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's my gangsta tone. You don't like my gangsta tone. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And by the way, do you guys like the Coalition Report without my face? Or do you want my face back in? Do you want my face back in a little bit? Any suggestions will be welcome. Thank you guys for watching, and until the cog turns again, we'll have more news for you next week.